Yo, what up, guys? It's Marcus Scraper. So Tesla smashed deliveries. They delivered over 184,000 vehicles in Q1 of 2021, and the expectation from analysts was only 168,000. So we completely destroyed deliveries. What does this mean now for the stock price come Monday? So we saw this and we talked about this on Thursday, how Tesla kind of was rejected off of this line here, kind of pulled back. Now, what do I think is going to happen Monday morning? I actually think that we could actually gap above this line here. And I also think that this has other implications. As long as a 10-year yield doesn't keep going up or doesn't go up by too much too fast, I think that this can pull tech up actually, because Tesla has a lot of draw and influence on other stocks. I think if Tesla goes up huge, we'll see other growth stocks go up as well. If Tesla goes down huge, we see other growth stocks go down as well. So I think Tesla going up huge on Monday potentially, and even potentially as high as gapping up over this line. And if we're going to go over this line, what are the next targets that we want to look at here? So the first target, it's not the first target, but this area that I think we should be aware of here. Let's see, is it this area here? Is it more like this? This is a question that I want to be looking into more. I think right around here is what I'll be looking at for now. So I think that, first of all, we will probably go to this line soon. If we gap up above this, which I think we are going to do come Monday, I think that we're going to have huge numbers. Again, barring that the 10-year yield doesn't just go up like crazy. So I think we gap up over this. What number is that exactly? We're talking about a price of around $689 or so, $688 around here. So I think we're going to gap up around here. We might gap up a little bit under this. I think we're going to go higher. Now, the other thing to think about and be aware of, we have this line here of resistance. I think that we're going to get to this line, see some resistance when we get near this, at least intraday. And this is a line that we probably are going to interact with later this week or this next couple of weeks. We're going to see price go to this level here. And then once we go above this level, and if we go above this level, that is, what is the next area that I see price going to? Well, we have this gap right from back over here. And back over here is what was created on February 22nd. So we can see price go to the top of this breakdown candle here, around 760, 761. We'll see some resistance over here probably, but then I expect price to go back up to this gap here. And we're talking about a price of, let's look at the low here, looking at a price of 777. And let me look at this candle over here. So either 777 or 780. I think 780 is pretty interesting as the low over there. Basically, we have a significant line right around here that we probably will go to. And how soon are we going to go to this line? So again, this line over here, this trend line, I'm expecting us to go here within the next week or next week or two. And then if we break out past that, then this is the next target. And when will we go to this target? This could be a more longer term target, not necessarily the next 2 weeks, which it could happen, but then we are in this kind of pattern here. We can see that this huge ascending triangle essentially, and that's what we could be going towards. And maybe we get to it probably sometime in May. It could happen before that, but I'm thinking it could even be in May when we finally get to this, either the end of April, May. So that's kind of my initial targets for Tesla to the upside. Obviously, we want to be watching this line to the downside and seeing if this line can continuously hold. And we would actually move this a little bit for capturing this, potentially this ascending triangle. We will be moving this line because this line is more of a trend line for the whole structure of this chart here. But for the sake of the near term, let's move this line to capture price action that we've been seeing lately. So from here to over here. So this is the ascending triangle that we're going to be watching in the near future once and assuming we break out above this coming on Monday. Well, I hope you guys got some value from this content, and if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. This is just some random guy on YouTube drawing some stick figure lines on a chart talking to you guys.